Hi Leo, welcome to my channel Cancer Moon Oracles. My name is Rosa and I am coming in with your weekly love reading, where in this video we're going to take a look at a no contact situation between you and someone that you're currently not speaking to. Like, share, subscribe if it resonates. If it doesn't, you can always just tune back in next time when I upload a new reading for your sign. To begin the reading, we're going to ask Spirit and Tarot, how does this person currently feel towards the sign of Leo? Spirit, how does this person currently feel towards the sign of Leo? We have the Hanged Man, the Two of Cups, and the King of Swords. You could be dealing with a Pisces or an air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Okay, so with the Two of Cups, this person still has very strong feelings for you, okay? This person feels like you are their soulmate, or, yeah, that you are their soulmate, that you are someone who they still very much care about, but they feel like that the relationship with you or the connection with you has come to some kind of a standstill because they feel like you are being very detached and distant with them. Okay. Why is the Hanged Man here for this person's feelings? Why is the Hanged Man here for this person's feelings? Okay, the Magician and the Six of Cups. You know, with the Magician, I feel like this person is trying to be positive or trying to stay positive or trying to stay optimistic, even though they feel like the relationship between you and them is at some kind of a standstill. Okay. With the Six of Cups, this person is trying to kind of like have this outlook or have this perspective that, you know, they really care about you. You are someone who is very important to them. They're trying to look at the bigger picture. They're trying to like look at the bigger picture and not focus too much on like what is happening in the moment. Yeah. This person believes that they feel like the connection that you share, they feel like the connection that you have or that you share, like they should be able to, that you guys should be able to overcome the current hurdle or the current difficulties. I don't know how else to word it, but whatever you're facing together right now, this person believes that with the connection they have with you, you guys will overcome it. This person's trying to, stay optimistic and positive that you will get through it together. Why is the King of Swords here for how this person feels? The Seven of Swords. This person feels like you're avoiding them. You're avoiding them. You're ignoring them. That you don't want to talk to them. You don't want to face them. That you don't want to have anything to do with them right now. That you have no interest for them. That you... yeah, pretty much. Okay, so what does this person want with Leo? What does this person want? What do they desire? What are their true and real intentions with Leo? The Knight of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Look, this person cannot stand the feeling of not being able to do anything. Okay, the Eight of Swords is a feeling of helplessness, hopelessness. They don't like feeling this way. They do have intentions to approach you, and maybe with the Page of Swords, approach you by maybe asking you, how are you? Or sending you a message of like just asking you a question. The Page of Swords is curiosity. So this person intends to ask you a question. The Knight of Wands is, for me, a card of action. So in general, how I read these three cards is they can't stand this feeling of feeling stuck, feeling helpless, feeling like they can't do anything about the current circumstances. So they will take initiative here. They will take it upon themselves to kind of just reach out to you and ask you, hey Leo, how are you? I do see this person using initiative here. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands and the Page of Swords for this person's intentions. Well, I did see the Hanged Man, but it didn't come through. Interesting. Ooh. Okay, the Emperor and the Page of Cups. The Emperor and the Page of Cups. To me, this makes me feel like this person intends to be the bigger person. Their intentions is to be the bigger person and show you that they are still around, that they are still there, and that they do still care. Okay, what action will this person take? What action? What will their actions be? What will they say? What will they do? How will they approach Leo if they decide to take action? The Queen of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Queen of Cups. Interesting that we have two queens here. Okay, give me a moment. What action will this person take? Tell me more about this Judgment card. Tell me more about this Judgment card for this person's actions, please. The Three of Swords. So I see the Judgment card as like a confession. Okay, so I see this person confessing to you how the separation or the fact that you are being very distant with them, the fact that you are avoiding them and ignoring them is really upsetting them, and it's breaking their heart. Okay, so I feel like this person will confess or open up to you about the fact that your actions are really hurting them or upsetting them here. Interesting. At the same time, I'm also seeing someone who may open up to you about the fact that they would like to heal whatever hurts have been created between the both of you. Like this is hurting them just as much as it's hurting you, and this person is going to sort of like reveal to you or open up to you about how we can go about fixing this. Yeah. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, this is both nurturing energies. So I feel like this person's actions towards you, they will show you ways on how they can nurture this, fix this, heal this. These are both healing energies. Okay. I don't see this person being I don't see them inserting themselves in a very forceful or an aggressive way. I do see this person showing patience, empathy, compassion, understanding. I do see a very soft, feminine energy coming from this person. This person is demonstrating like an understanding energy. So this Three of Swords, it's contributed obviously from the dynamic. And this person's demonstrating here, I understand, you know, we have both created this, or I have created this. How can we fix this? How can I fix this? This separation, you not talking to me, it's killing me, it's upsetting me. I really want to fix this. You know, there's definitely a fixing energy coming in with these two queens. All right, Leo, how are you going to respond to this, Leo? How is Leo going to respond? Let's take a look. The King of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Tower. King of Cups, Two of Swords, and the Tower. You know, Leo, the fact that you've got the King of Cups and they have the Queen of Cups, I feel like you're going to respond in a very healthy, emotional way. Are you going to respond in an emotionally mature manner? Okay. You're going to respond cool, calm, and collected. And the Two of Swords shows me like a blocking energy where you're opening up, acting very sort of distant towards this person. But the Tower is coming in with the Two of Swords. So I do see you dissolving this blocked energy. So I feel like you will respond positively to this person. Okay. I don't feel like you will continue to have your wall up with this person. I don't feel like you will continue to distance yourself from this person. I feel like your walls will come down. You will respond positively to this person with the King of Cups. You will respond warmly to this person. Yeah. I feel you also will show compassion and understanding, because that's the energy of the King of Cups. You will also respond with like a healing energy, because you too will want to heal this. I don't feel the King of Cups is love. Okay, he is love. So you will not want animosity. You will not want animosity with this person. Tell me more about this King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here for how Leo will respond to this person? Yeah, look at that. The Three of Pentacles. Well, this is a card of growth. This is a card of working together, meeting in the middle, compromise. So yeah, I feel like you, like I said, you will respond positively. You will be willing to work with this person. yeah, some of you will be willing to learn from this, grow from this, and expand from this. Okay, what's the last parting message? We have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Last parting message. Okay, so the Ace of Wands speaks to, you know, new beginnings, feeling inspired to, you know, ignite this new fire or ignite this new flame. I feel like this flame is maybe like a desire or a passion that has always been there. It never really went out. It just needed the right attention. It just needed the right, yeah, it just needed the right attention, and it needed someone to use initiative, take initiative. And I feel like because this person is going to use initiative, take initiative, I feel like you're going to be inspired to want to nurture this flame, nurture this new beginning, okay? Yeah. And yeah, the fire also speaks to desire. It speaks to showing me, Leo, that maybe your heart truly is still in this, you know, and if your heart is still in this, then continue to explore, you know, this connection, continue to explore this new path and where it leads the both of you. So yeah, that's where I'm going to leave the reading. Hopefully that was helpful, insightful. Thank you for being here, Leo, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.